How's it going, everyone? This is Yxlarb, and welcome back to Nerf and Strike Elite. This is the first of 3 bonus episodes. Yes, there was actually enough footage to fill 3 episodes. Wasn't expecting that, but here we are. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing this introduction last. This is the last thing I'm recording regarding the Nerf bonus footage, because I wanted to help organize things a little bit. So first of all, if you look in the description of any of the 3 videos as they come out, you will not only have timestamps for that particular video. For example, this episode, episode 1, you'll notice that cheat codes are in this video. So you go down to the description, click the timestamp, will be thrown right into the cheat code section immediately. However, for things that aren't in this video, for example, 2-player mode, which is actually going to be in episode 3, the description will also let you know that is the case. It'll send you over to episode 3, and then once you're there, then you can find the timestamp for it. However, that's not totally necessary because episode 3 is nothing but cooperative mode. So, yeah, that cooperative mode took up a whole episode on its own. But yeah, I'm basically just here to let you know that, and to let you know that this was an incredibly fun project. I had a ton of fun playing with Bosniancheese, and I hope you guys enjoy watching all of this footage as well. And if you don't want to watch it all and you want to watch just particular things, such as cheat codes or 2-player mode, the descriptions will tell you where to go for that. See you guys later. Alright, I believe most of you are watching this video specifically to find out what all the cheat codes are in the game. And that's specifically why I'm starting this video off with that. Now, because my main account already has a lot of the blasters unlocked, I thought it made sense to create a dummy account and call it dummy because that sounded funny at the time. And show you a thorough guide as to what all the cheat codes were and what they all did. So, of course, to enter cheat codes, if you haven't been watching the walkthrough this whole time, you go over to your Elite Codebook, and then you enter the code. Now, each time you start up a playthrough, you get this freebie, basically. If you type in Nerf, which you can see right here, N-E-R-F, use your red reveal, it's very clear, you get 10 free canisters. Boom. And what happens when you try again? Ooh, sorry. Yeah, you can't do it again. Once a code has been used, it'll appear here in your code log, which will end up being several pages by the time you're done with all the codes. You can never enter it again. So, unfortunately, you can't farm canisters this way. Now, aside from that freebie, there are basically 2 main categories of cheat codes from here. The first one is the obvious one, and it unlocks blasters and blaster attachments. The other one affects the gameplay somehow, and we're going to get into all of it. But first, we're going to start off with the guns. So, for those who don't know, there are 16 total blasters in this game. 4 of them are already unlocked when you start. Each character, each one of the 4, starts with 1 weapon, and you have to unlock the remaining 12. So, we're just going to dive into those. Dude unlocks the Cerberus CS12 for Shane. Rush unlocks the Crusher SADG for Tango. Rock unlocks the Goliathan, which goes to Tango as well. Pong unlocks the Hammerhead GL1, which is Tango's as well. Wide unlocks the Hydra SG7, which is another of Shane's weapons. Doom unlocks the Icarus HM7, and this one is one of Raven's weapons. And for the gun we all idolize, Idol unlocks the Longshot CS6, another Raven weapon. Ping unlocks the Long Strike CS6, which is basically the modern day Longshot. Dirt unlocks my personal favorite for when I was a kid, the Recon CS6. Flex unlocks, arguably, the best weapon in the game, the Semperfire RF100, one of Komodo's weapons. Icon unlocks the Spartan NCS12, really cool weapon. And finally, last but not least, the Vulcan EBF25, Komodo's final weapon. Alright, that's all of the blasters in the game, and just to show you that we have them all, we're going to go into the blasters here. They'll all say unlocked here at the bottom. And there are several pages, of course, because there are 16 total blasters, including the 4 that you don't have to unlock. Next, we're going to do cheat codes which unlock attachments and options for our blasters. Bugs unlocks Color Scheme 1. And just to show you what that is exactly, you just go into, upgrading any one of the weapons, go to the color option, and you'll see this second set of 4 is Color Scheme 1. This is Color Scheme 2, 3, etc. And basically the colors this unlocks for you is pink/purple, however you want to see it. I'm not going to get into an argument about that. White, a blue which is lighter than the typical Nerf blue, and a blue which is even lighter than that. I'd even call it cyan. Menu unlocks a 2x targeting scope. To find that, you just go into the upgrade section, you go to add-ons, you go to scopes, like in here, and here it is, 2x targeting scope right here. We already have it unlocked, don't have to do anything else. Line unlocks the Nova Tracer ammo. To find that, go back to the upgrade screen, go to ammo, go all the way to the right, and here it is, Nova Tracer ammo. And the final attachment you can unlock for your blasters is unlocked with Lost, which gives you the dual mode light beam. And there you are, that's all the add-ons for all of the guns. Now the remaining cheat codes affect gameplay. First off, Dart unlocks unlimited ammo. So by default, now you have unlimited ammo in all 16 blasters. Of course, if you want to turn this off at any point, just come back here into the code log, shoot it, and it turns right off. And Miss unlocks another overkill one, Invincibility. Again, just like unlimited ammo, you can toggle it on and off just by shooting at it. Play unlocks all of the chapters. Yeah, and just to show you, I mean, I haven't done anything yet on this account. You just go in here, boom, they're all there. And not just for normal mode, all of the modes. So yeah, you guys know I can't beat Elite, but now here they are, they're all unlocked. Now the final cheat code is Mine. What Mine does is it allows you to use your own blaster, but it doesn't actually tell you where. But don't worry, I'll show you where. In the blasting range. Typically how the blasting range works is you go in here and they have 16 preset weapons, one of each. Then they're all pretty highly modified. I mean, like, look at some of the cool weapons you got in here. Like, you know, you got the Long Shot Classic, you've got this insane Ultimate Vulcan. If you go in, it shows you what their modifications are. The stats are max, twin bonus barrel, green dart trail, green dart trail, and the b.o.b crosshair. However, if you ever want to use your own, you just click use my blaster. Alright guys, well that's all of the cheat codes in this game, and here they are, all 5 pages of them with 3 on each page. That's 15 cheat codes. Yeah, not bad. There you go, but that's how you unlock all the blasters with ease, and that's how you get infinite ammo and invincibility, allowing you to complete Elite mode with absolute ease. Alright, I figured while we were already in the Elite Codebook, we might as well go over the remainder of it. As you all can tell, codes, the cheat codes, is only 1/4 of the Elite Codebook. So next, we're going to go over blasters. Not only does the blasters section contain photos of each weapon and indicate which of the 4 characters can utilize the weapon, but it also has small descriptions of each of them. So I figured we'd go through those. First of all, Cerberus, 3 barrels of pure destructive power. The Crusher, bigger is badder. Hit harder with this massive ball cannon. Goliath and UB1, don't just blast bots, blast through them with this enormous dart launcher. Hammerhead GL1, unleash the intense power of this explosive blaster by pressing B before impact. Hydra SG7, when 1 barrel isn't enough, use 7. Icarus HM7, no bot is safe from the homing darts of this 7-barrel colossus. I knew this one was homing. Longshot CS6. Press A to zoom up close and personal with this sleek long-range blaster. Longstrike CS6. They'll never see you coming with the most powerful long-range blaster available. Maverick REV6. When you're fast on the draw, you need a blaster that can keep up. Raider CS35. Even sidearms can pack a punch. That's why Tango is never far from his Raider CS35. Recon CS6. Attach the light beam for pinpoint accuracy. Semperfire RF100. Amazing speed and destruction at your fingertips. Spartan NCS-12. 3-dart rapid-fire bursts make quick work of any robot horde. Stampede REV-12. This dual crosshair sidearm commands authority. Vengeance REV-8. Grace and power. That's why Raven carries the Vengeance REV-8. And finally, the Vulcan EBF-25. Go fully automatic with this belt-fed bot-blasting bonanza. Now that's some alliteration. The next section of the Elite Codebook is the Elite section, which gives you short bios on each of the main 5 characters, and also a list of the blasters they use, which, since we just went over that, no need to go over that again. So Shane. He is the leader of the N-Strike Elite and is extremely loyal to his friends. In his first N-Strike adventure, he thought he had defeated b.o.b, so now he's back to finish the job. Tango. His motto is, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. In any battle, Tango is up front and center with the biggest blasters. Komodo. No matter how extreme the situation, Komodo always has a good time. He is a quick shot and knows it, and he always wants to show off for his friends. Raven. The only sister of a family of boys, Raven won't let herself be pushed around. She has a keen awareness of her surroundings and is always the first to see things coming. Finally, Jackal. He is as calculating as he is brilliant. Once he's hacked into the computer system, he can help navigate through the toughest of situations. I really wish they gave us a different bio of him once we beat the game and once we realize how things were, but you don't, unfortunately. And that just leaves the enemies section, the final section of the Elite Codebook. It's pretty simple. It just gives you a short little bit of information on each of the enemies, which names you'll never remember except for a select few. To start off with, we've got the Spectre. Swarms of these robotic menaces can be found throughout Bob's secret compound. They are hive-based, fiercely territorial, and their movements can be hard to predict. The Gadfly. A medium-speed bomber, the Gadfly comes in quick with its assortment of weapons, leaving destruction in its wake. Use your red reveal scope when the Gadfly comes in close for the best way of taking out this destructive foe. Sentry. The ground-based sentry robot speeds to the scene in its stealthy sweeper mode, but at the first sign of aggression transforms to protect its territory with its powerful energy shield. Hyperbomb. With a high-pitched noise and a flash of light, squads of hyperbombs come ripping through space-time at their enemies. Weakly armored, they rely more on speed and the element of surprise to deliver their devastating charge. Vileplasm. A lab experiment gone wrong. Not even Bob can control this energy-leeching ooze. This parasite will attack quickly and try to siphon energy from the muzzle of Nerf blasters. Predator. Tracking its opponent from below, this metal monstrosity lies in wait for the right moment to pounce. Once it appears, you only have a few moments before it unleashes its blasters and retreats back underground. Juggernaut. A behemoth of blasters and armor plating. The Juggernaut is the most powerful robot in Bob's army. Make sure you've upgraded your blasters before taking on this massive monster. Well, actually, they're pretty easy to take out. And finally, Bob. Little is known about Bob, and even less is known about his plans. And whose fault is that? You'd think it's because Bob is just sneaky and secretive. No, he's not. They just failed to give him any additional background in this game. Yeah, I know there isn't much to the Elite Codebook aside from the cheat codes, but it's just cool to go over it anyway.